Its name is 7 Hijab medical face mask. Hijab is currently a popular fashion in Asian countries, particularly in Malaysia. This is our chance to introduce our product and sell them in Kelantan. Kelantan was the majority with Muslim population. We located at 11 Taman Bendahara, Penggalan Cepa, 16100, Kelantan, Malaysia. Nature of business. This business was a partnership company with total of 7 partners. It was a manufacturing process company. We use raw materials such as polypropylene, aluminum rose wire, raw elastic band, and fabric. We provide items and services that customers and consumers desire. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Vanessa and my metric number is A208357. Now I'm going to present about organization structure. Firstly, I'm going to introduce Sujitra as a General Manager, Am as a Marketing Manager, Nur Aniza as a Operation Manager, Rabiatul as a Human Resources Manager, Nabila as a Financial Manager, Nurul Dayana as a Administration Manager, and finally, Nurul Labiha as a Store Manager.
Hi and Assalamualaikum. My name is Nur Aniza binti Muhammad Liza. Metric card number is A208210. I will explain about product or service offer. A product is tangible object that is placed on the market for the purpose of acquisition, attention, or consumption. The service is an tangible item that result from the works of one or more people. The vast majority of products have a component of service, such as tune-up and maintenance. A perishable service is one that is not intended to be used for a long period of time. Services are intangible, unlike goods, which may be either physical or intangible. Different characteristics such as tangibility, perishability, variability, and heterogeneity influence the disparities between product and service.
Okay, hi. First for design of goods and service. The design purpose itself for medical masks to make a consumer feel safe, comfortable, and friendly use. So that's number one. Second is mask design is developed for a consumer to cover. The most important is to cover their mouth and nose. So there are 2 lists that I give on slide the type of mask that consumer can apply, which is number 1 N95 and second one is a folding N95. Alright, for managing quality, number 1 conformity assessment, where conformity assessment is a covering level by NSTM as a safe use to consumer, and the second one a VFE certificate, which is this is for example in pro or any medical mask should be got 99.9% ratings for ensure this is a truly safe for consumer to apply. And then number 4 is bacterial and particle filtration efficiency. Its success for got highly rating for global recognition. And this is a life cycle quality process, which is number 1 is a perfectly assessment, product testing, and product inspection. Lastly is technical advisory.
Assalamualaikum and hi. My name is Nurul Dayana, normal matric A20A 1857. Want to presentation about process capacity design. Let's see pictures process design. Okay, the process design have for medical mask have 7 process. Okay, firstly raw material. Raw material have another 7 raw materials such as petroleum oil, metal, paper pulp, non-woven activate carbon, and another. Okay, next the second process is process input 1. We have 2 process input, means process input 1 and process input 2. Okay, process input 1 have seed process, which is polypropylene, nylon spandex, aluminium, iron ore steel, cardboard, and anything. And the process input 2 have fabric, metal strip, yellows, boots for packaging. And then the fourth process have assembly line. We used to what we want to say? We use ultrasonic welding to make medical mask. Okay. Then the 5th process is sterilization. Sterilization, we can see medical mask requires sterilization to make the mask more neat and durable. Okay. And the 6th process, the process number 6 is testing and packaging. Okay. The testing and packaging. After producing the medical mask, the factory must test the durability of the mask check the volume of the mask and inspect the damaged mask. Means when the mask damaged, we cannot use, then we want to check, double check. Alright. Okay, once everything is done, the medical mask will be packed into a box. Okay, the last process is distribution. Okay, the factory will make distribution to customer. The main customer for medical masks are in the hospital, namely hospital employees such as doctor, nurse, cleaner, guard, and hospital staff, as well as patient in the hospital. Okay, the next, the company will send medical mask to every pharmacy in Malaysia. Most pharmacy in Malaysia will take this medical mask because safety, and then can to sell to their customer. And the last one is the company will make distribution to store that order this medical mask, because medical mask is very important to us now, because now we have virus COVID-19, so important. Medical mask firm employ automate equipment as a solution. Okay, we can see the automate equipment machine to do medical mask, automate equipment for mask. Okay, we can see. Okay, the pictures So during peak time, the automate equipment will continue to produce product according to the customer specification without interruption in perfect quantity and quality. As a result, this equipment may effectively boost production capacity while also assisting in the reduction of production times as well as boost profit.
Location strategy. A location strategy is a technique for finding the best site for a business by analyzing the company's needs and objectives. In general, this means that the company will try to maximize the profits by avoiding the cost and risks. Firstly, why we chosen the location? Because near to the city. People living at the cities are graduated persons, so it's easy for us to find out the high position workers. Cities have a lot of jobs that require a lot of talents. Somehow, we can become a client or distribute our product to the nearest mall and shops. The second reason is infrastructure facilities. Our company located nearby the JNT courier service and also the bus stop. Those who order in the online platform, we use the JNT service to deliver. It will save our time and also the cost. Those who order the big amount of the mask, we use the bus as a deliver platform because they fix a one price and cheaper than the JNT, so we could save the money. Next is the factors that affect the location decision. Firstly, exchange the rates and the currency risks. Due to the COVID-19, Malaysian currency had been down and the raw material price has been increased, so it became a hard challenge for us to face losses in the company. Secondly, proximity to raw materials and customers. Workers in cities are hard to come by because they are all educated. Due to the weather, it was occasionally difficult for those employees who came from afar for travel. For some product, proximity to the raw material is critical for the cost savings. The last is the environmental impact issue. Our company located nearby the city, so it causes the health issue to those citizens. It is because the air pollution, water pollution, and also the sound pollution. So it can cause the high blood pressure, sleep disturbance, stress, lung cancer, and hepatitis A. Thank you.
My part is about layout strategy. The purpose of layout strategy is to create a layout that is both effective and efficient in order to meet the firm competitive need. We choose product layout for our organization to ensure that the product we produce are of high quality and become customer preferred choice. Our goal is to make sure that the product we make satisfy the demand of our customer. A product layout in manufacturing refers to a production system in which workstation and equipment are arranged along the production line, such as assembly line. A pipeline usually moves work unit along a line, not necessarily a geometric line, but a series of interconnected workstations. At each of the workstation along the line, a small quantity of work is complete. To use the product layout, the overall work to be done must be divisible into little jobs that can be given to each workstation. Since this workstation is do a small amount of labor, they use procedure and equipment that are specific to the job that they are assigned. This might result in a higher rate of output.
My name is Nabila and I will be presenting about the human resource and job design. So basically job design is part of human resource and it shows that the individuals are specified to do their own job. For example, in our company we have the general manager, administrative manager, financial manager, human resource manager, operational manager, and also store manager. They are assigned to do their own jobs to make sure that the company is operating smoothly. Scheduling. In the context of the production or manufacturing process, scheduling refers to the process of managing, arranging, and otherwise making improvements to the workload. When it comes to the organization, scheduling is very essential since it helps to increase the movement of items through a facility, which is also known as an efficient use of assets, which in turn helps to reduce cost. In the process of manufacturing, scheduling plays a vital role in reducing both cost and the amount of time needed for production. We at Medical Mask use scheduling in conjunction with adhering to the corporate regulations in order to make certain that the operation as well as the production process carry out in a way that is successful and efficient. We at Medical must keep an eye on the market conditions and adjust our scheduling accordingly in order to meet the ever-changing requirements of the market. In conclusion, it is essential for manager to be ready for anything unanticipated that may arise during the functioning of organization. It is recommended to arrange the schedule with substitutes or non-call staff so that working day may be completed successfully. Thank you.
Alright, next I will explain about maintenance. The term maintenance refers to the effort put in to keep condition in good working order. Maintenance is crucial to the success, performance and a company as a whole. One way to cope with unwelcome situation is to do maintenance, which is a meticulously planned procedure. The true goal of maintenance is to keep the machinery up and operating. The upper philosophy is simple to implement and has an impact on the skills and talent of technicians. It has the advantage of lowering maintenance costs, increasing equipment uptime, and increasing profitability. Medical mask manufacturers use a variety of machines to produce vast volume of masks. Machine maintenance expense, as we all know, are quietly costly. To save money on manufacturing, this equipment must be well maintained to minimize damage and avoid having to pay excessive maintenance expenses.
In a conclusion, we use the concept of operation management because it is very useful as a guide for us to start a business. It covers the planning, control and design of production in business. At the same time, it also allows us to make strategic business decisions to ensure that the product we produce are the customer's top choice. As such, a clear understanding of the management of this operation is essential to ensure that business success is always guaranteed.